Okay, hey, what's up, everybody? Jason here again with Osei, training, working on some footwork off the jab today. And what we're going to focus on today is using your lead foot versus your rear foot to advance with the jab. A lot of times, the standard philosophy with boxers is you push off with your rear foot a little bit, but you step in with your lead foot as you throw your jab, right? For me, I feel like that's a bit problematic in that when this knee moves, it gives away your intention, and it kind of slightly telegraphs your jab, even if you have a speedy jab, and also it cuts down on the distance you can move because you can only go as far as your rear foot goes. So if I'm coming forward and I'm stepping here and I'm kind of dragging this rear foot, I can only go about this far because my rear foot's only going to let me. So my time doing arts like taekwondo and karate and such, where the footwork is normally to set up kicks, we end up using our rear leg to move forward a lot to set up snap kicks and side kicks and such. So I use that with my hands as well. So I'll push off my rear foot to throw my jab, and what happens is, as you can see, I cover quite a bit more distance, and he's not able to counter me as quickly. When I do so, because I'm not giving it away, there's nothing to give away when I push off these rear toes. It's literally just a subtle push that you can't see coming with all the rest of this stuff in your way. I feel like this technique works a lot better when you're at a height disadvantage. I'm a little taller than Osei, so same thing. If he pushes off his rear foot, his front foot, I'm sorry. He pushes off his front foot, you come over here, he only has this much distance, right? And what can happen, go again, is if we have longer arm, if he's fighting someone like me with a longer arm, longer reach, if I can read that jab, I can beat him to the punch just for the nature of the lack of size. Now, if he pushes off his rear foot, he can come a lot farther, right? It's a lot harder for me to counter. Push off the rear whenever you're ready, right? Go ahead and extend it all the way through. I can't, it's harder even for me to counter it. Like, I can't counter it. Look, he's already on top of me, and I can't read it either, right? So I feel like it's a very small adjustment to make, but it can make a big difference in the way you advance with your jab, right? So even if you do a small, like this time I'll do a small advance here, small advance into a longer advance, right? I can do that and actually change direction as well. I can come in, push off this, and move this way because he can't read this front foot. There's nothing for him to read. So anytime I want to come around, I can do that as well because my feet are staying in relatively same position. He can't read these hips, right? So that's just an idea I had. Once again, step off your front foot, throw your jab, right? Shorter distance. His right hand is farther away. It's harder to set up that second shot, whereas when you push off your rear foot, cover much bigger distance, and you can be right on top of your opponent in an instant. And this can help if you're at a range disadvantage in a confrontation. But that's pretty much it. Those are just my thoughts. If you have some thoughts, feel free to share them in the comments. And happy training. Be safe.